I sat in all the budget workshop meetings, as many as I could this past year, regarding our budget. And what I did find is that the town was taking from our surplus to help quell taxes. My opponent wanted to take even more and presented a case for that. But I found that argument to really not be very convincing. And if anybody who went to the workshops would have found that as well, because everybody pointed out that the more we're taking from the surplus, the danger that we risk next year or years to come for tax increases. Whenever our town has dwindled away its surplus, tax increases in following years have been huge. And that to me is a danger. At the end of the day, we shouldn't be at a point where we're taking anything from our surplus. That's the root problem. We could try and come up with band-aid solutions, but we need new long-term thinking to encourage additional revenue from perhaps our downtown businesses, as well as making efficient cuts. And primarily, we've got to get shared service in action, and that's working with other towns to cooperate using services so that we're all not spending this extra money. To me, this idea of taking that large amount from the surplus was very, very risky. I'm not here to defend the council, the administration. This is why I want to be a new voice on that council, to help provide new ideas so that we're not in this situation. The other thing that was a little bit misleading about this surplus is that regardless of how much money Denville collects in taxes, they still have to pay 100% to the regional board of ed, our board of ed, the county tax levy, which is very, very big. The entire budget, I think, is around $60 million. So keeping the amount of money that we have in the surplus obviously needs to be something that we responsibly do, or else our town would just be in dire shape. I do believe efficiencies in government are key, new ideas, and standing up to our state. Each year, the state is coming down harder on the municipalities and making us fit the bill for more. This is central. This is why we need a council person that can convince the rest of the council, that can work with all of us in town to really unite us to stand up to the state. I believe I can be that voice.